Hello and welcome.
You started.
Yeah, the stream started, but we're 39 seconds away from loading in.
Loading in what?
Outriders.
Oh.
Someone was silly and forgot to update. Ugh, fool.
Who was that?
Who knows? We don't question that. So what we need to do is have a look at adding cues into YouTube live stream so that people can do that exclamation mark join. But I don't know how we do that. So that's something we need to look into, Chris.
That is definitely something we need to look into, Dan. We need a slightly more efficient. I've seen on Twitch you can do something like that, and it automatically puts you into a queue and it tells you like the next person. I haven't necessarily found anything for YouTube that does it just yet. So. But that's.
I mean, there is something called CloudBot that I'm looking at right now that apparently you can do it on.
Oh, okay.
Is it something I can just add here now? CloudBots. It is not. So it's going to require a little bit of Googling. Let's just load up the game though, whilst we Google.
Just to check, it says it's waiting for a video to capture, right?
Yeah, because I haven't loaded the game up.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just making sure.
You can't capture a game until it's loaded.
I'm just checking.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
No, I'll do what I want.
Let's see how this works then, because if we can get this working now, that would be fancy. Cloud, but oh, here we go. Did that work? I don't think it did. Let's just assume it didn't work, because I don't think it did. Let's try this.
No. Hey there, Red Demon. How's it going? What's this, my sample goal that you've got going on?
This what?
Oh, sorry, it says my sample goal.
Where's that?
On the screen, bottom left. It says my sample goal 36, which is 75%.
Oh, what is that?
There's 73,217 days left to go. We've got enough days in there.
Just enough.
Yeah, well, it's like that's over 200 years? Is that right? Yeah, over 200 years.
So I want to make average 50. Let's say that for all my characters. Oh no, it won't say it for my Devastator. Level 8. Oh wait, it doesn't say it until you go into the lobby. That's fair.
I have noticed that potentially, not 100%, but potentially, They've broken the grand opening mod.
In what way?
In that it doesn't actually do what it... Seems like the juggler. No, the scrap grenade. Yeah, I think it's there's a chance it's broken like that.
Okay.
Potentially. Like I said, I need to do a little bit more testing. But I didn't see explosions every single time.
Should I work out? Do I want to play? Yeah, let's play as. Oh, my game's frozen. I think I've crashed. I know we're good. Let's take us on the pyro for now.
Okay. Well, I am able to carry 2 people with this class by itself, as evidenced by the fact I've just played with some of our Discord members.
I was just thinking.
I mean, they were able to do... Well, one of them was able to do 100 mil by themselves, but I'd like to imagine that whatever class you're choosing is able to do something along those lines.
Oh, my Devastator is only level 8, so no. But it wouldn't be that anyway. I was thinking possibly Trickster. I was going to get my Trickster up a little bit, but...
What level's your Trickster again?
Oh, it's level 50, but I want to try and get some like proper stuff. Proper stuff.
Minion stuff.
Proper stuff. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let me just change something. This might disconnect me, but...
Minion stuff.
Right. So I don't know how to get this Q thing to work, Chris, yet. That's something we're going to have to play with, I think.
Okay.
Cloudbot, Q...
Well, for the time being, we're able to manage it for the...
open,
so...
open Q, hang on a minute. Hang on. Outriders... Carries. Q opened. So what do you need to do? Type join, was it? Where's my phone? It's not going to have a black phone case on a black desk. Check out Babylon. You have 920 subscribers. Oh.
Pretty good, eh?
So if I do... Oh, I can hear myself.
Oh, Connor's here, though.
Hello, Connor. How's it going?
He never says hi to me, though.
No, he doesn't like you. Oh,
That's
it's because Cloudbot's turned off. That could be why.
While you do that, I'm just going to have a sip of water. Oh, come on, Connor. This isn't the first time you popped into one of these streams. Think of it as Mass Effect / Gears of War. Got skills.
Division.
And Division. And we're doing the end game stuff, which is basically a time trial. Kill all the enemies as quick as you can. And just get to the end. And the faster you do it, the better your reward. There you go. It's about time. Jeez.
You might not be able to do this until 1,000 subs, because you need to do in the community section, which Andy told me earlier that you only get that
when you hit 1,000.
When you hit 1,000.
So it's like where we can't do any posts and we can't do any...
Yeah. There we go. That would be why it's not working.
Well, in that case, that's on you lot that are watching this. We need to get to 1,000 subs. We need only 80 more people. And the sooner we get there, the sooner we'll be able to add in features like this.
So, I want to build a firepower class.
Okay.
So I need to, yeah. So, because I want to do a video on it, show people how to use like a low level, don't need a Kari for it kind of thing. There's going to be a couple of legendaries you might need, but we'll ignore them for now.
Right.
So let's go.
As in, let's go do an expedition? Or
Yeah, let's do an expedition, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Because I'm going to need firepower. Cooldown reduction. Ben, be quiet. Wow. Connor, behave. Hello, Chris, my lovely. So yeah, running down what the game is about. Do expeditions, kill monsters and people as fast as possible. Brag about it online and get internet points.
If you wondered the real reason why Ben left Connor, it's because we made him such a better offer. That's clearly what's happened.
He's our groupie.
Don't say it. Oh, okay. Thought you were going to say something much worse than that.
What do you think I was going to say?
It begins with a B, Dan. I genuinely thought you were going to go with that.
Oh crap, I forgot what skills I was using.
Good ones? Okay.
Nope.
Oh no. Where's this going so fast?
Bit slow there with a minute and 1 second.
I mean,
but...
Ben didn't say no. Was this part of your conversation?
Definitely. If only Anthem got love. If only, eh? If only.
I really wanted to take off. When I heard that he was doing the... Well, I convinced you and Ben together, didn't I?
Well, it's one of those ones that I wanted when it first came out, but I chose between that and... It might have been that and Division, actually. In Division 1. Rightfully so.
Like you said No Man's Sky. I don't know why.
No, because it was one to play with some other people, the other group.
Oh, okay.
It might not have been Division, actually. I don't know. Or was it? No, we did play Division, I think, back in the day.
Yeah, we played Division. Yeah.
No, not you. The other group. Go, go, go.
What the hell is that noise?
What the hell is that noise? This is the Division.
I mean, there's a couple of missions that we played on Anthem were really fun, to be fair.
It's like I've wandered into some maniac's
I mean, it did give us a legendary weapon from the start, didn't it?
Just security.
What?
Yeah, I can't remember. Well, you've got the skills, but I didn't know if you were able to play these out.
Oh, I can't clear this out now. Not with this class. This is my high damage, high survivability, but so bad. I'm about to say. An excellent timing class. Excellent timing, apparently, because I'm talking about survivability as I'm about to die.
That worked. That did what? That did. That didn't. Interesting. It works every now and then.
Yeah, Overheat's probably the the better class to play with it as a pyro, or better skills player as a pyro, but this is a bit more survivability with this one.
chonked.
So I'll show you the class for this actually. Class tree. So you're going to be very shocked because it's not your average tree. It is.
Cullen, the bandit
What's up,
leader's
man?
taking
It's
care
middle
of your past.
and goes up here as well. So casting Immobilize
Anyway.
increases anomaly power by 45%. So that's
we
why I
hit the
use
four.
Feed the Flames. 1, 2. I only got 3. 1, 2, 3.
You'll have 4.
2, 3. I can only see 3. Light Bearer. Migraine. Oh yeah, there's 4. Cranium of a Lost Creature.
Ooh.
And the Iceberg.
Now, if there is anyone in the chat that wants to give a go while we wait for people to turn up, feel free to let us know. We'll I mean, might as well. Bit of a waste of time.
Ooh, that is not bad. Don't know why I've got that,
Thank
but
you.
that is not bad. Delete that. Don't want that. Don't want that. All that.
So Dan, your overall thoughts on the update?
Well, now that you're telling me that you found out that they've broken all the mods, a bit disappointed.
Well,
but
it seems like it.
I quite like the fact that they've got the Borealis set almost fixed. What else did I mean, I did the patch notes like 2 hours ago. There are quite a few fixes actually, like Devastator and stuff like that. A few mods, a few visual effects fixed. Just nice little update, to be honest.
Yeah. Feel free to do them. You've got me added on your friends list. It's set to friends only, so feel free to drop yourself in. Yeah. Well, the only thing I would say is that even though the Borealis seemed quite nicely fixed, I was doing quite a bit more damage for it, so it looks like it is working. At least when I did a single run with it. When they said the visual effects for the brood mothers when they do their purge, that area of effect fire thing, literally cannot tell the difference.
Okay.
I honestly have no idea what they've changed about it. No, I don't know. Anyway, I'll tell you what, we've only got a few viewers in here. So in that case, what I'll do is I'll drop a hint as to the video that's coming out tomorrow. So tomorrow was going to be the console build for the Instagib, which quite a few people in the comments section did originally say, "Oh, I can't play this as a console, can't do this, can't do that," and I kind of took it as a challenge to get it to work. So I mixed it up a little bit. I still wanted to keep it about rifles because, well, that was the main selling point of the Instagib. That was what it was all about. So it's now gone more for like a freeze kind of Instagib, freeze kind of rifle side of things. But I did struggle a little bit. So this is why the latter half of the video comes into play. So the idea is that any of you that are on console, that are out there, watch the video. The challenge will be up until the end of this month. But essentially is to take the idea, pick the build, and try and get a gold CT15 with it. If you can do it, and you're able to join our Discord and post a video, so I'm able to actually go over it. So whether you do it as like a YouTube link or you post the actual video into Discord, whatever, as long as I'm able to view the actual content and I can see your actual build, just to make sure you're not modding or anything like that, entered into a chance to be able to win a gift card. So similar to like the subscriber giveaway and all that, it was my way of saying that I kind of let you down, that I can't get gold. But I feel like that's possibly more down to the fact that that's my aim, and I'm not used to playing on a controller, and I feel like someone that's played console for a lot longer than me would be able to get away with it. So that's the idea. Hopefully it's hopefully it brings a few people to the Discord, and hopefully it creates a nice little friendly competition as well. That's the main aim, just to spice it up a little bit. It's more than just about expositions.
Expeditions.
Exposition. What am I even talking about? So, Demon, are you going to pop in? Are you going to pop in for a few carries? Might as well, since there's no one else here at the moment. I'm not showing. I don't know if my friends list is just broke. For some reason, it just doesn't show anyone that's playing Outriders at the moment. It's gotta be me. Hey, Reapers, how's it going? Thank you so much for popping in. I'll post the code.
Evening, Reapers. Good day.
Oh, you've actually caught us before the streams. Oh, the stream's actually about to end now. I'm joking. It's not actually end. You've caught us at the start time this time.
Got a Stargrave. I'm happy with a Stargrave.
Yeah, that's just to give you an idea as to what's going to go on here. That's just make it a little bit more interesting because everyone's saying that it's going a bit stale. You know, everyone's done speed runs. Everyone's pretty much done every single expedition that's out there. Let's mix it up. Let's have a bit of a friendly competition going with the Discord between ourselves, and just keep it interesting, keep it spicy, and all that.
Spicy.
Oh, you finished the Pyro build. Which one did you go for in the end? Did you go for the debuff or did you go for phase beam? Well, what have you gone for? Hello.
Go on then, Stargrave us up then, Chris.
You want to start?
Well, as you'll know from the latest expedition guide, it is one of the most beautiful maps you can play.
311. Why is that solo as well?
I assume it was with his duos partner, was it not?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking a question, Dan.
I believe last week he said duos partner. I believe. Anything called love.
Anything called love. I still stand by. There's no lyrics after that. It's just literally.
People have said it's something about the rhythm of his heart or something, but like you say, I don't believe that.
No, I don't believe that at all. Only anything I love.
I caught sight of
I believe
a
anything
strange rock
good love.
formation in the desert.
Yeah, Diva. I feel like there should be similar to like when they said Brangelina and all that kind of thing. When they have two, when they have a couple and they mix the two names together. I feel like Techno and Pyro can lead something like that. So whether it be like
Heckma.
Debuff and Firepower or something.
Looks like the Pharaohs built a camp for me.
Maybe that's the aim of this stream. Maybe we could come up with like a fun name, a fun couple's name for Pyro
Heckma.
and Techno. So I'm a lucky guy right now. I'm two Pyros in with me. Oh, there you go. So Reapers, will you be joining us for the carries? So there's literally no one else in the queue at the moment. So if you are, feel free. Just say so. I mean, you did donate, so I mean, it's the least we can do. And likewise, if there's anyone else that's in the chat that's interested in coming along for a few carries or just wants to run a few expos, don't necessarily have to be a carry, and just say so in the chat. So, 2 more quick. Tell me again, Dan, what's our move? You say it's a meteorite. Have you? Dan. Hey Robbie, how's it going? Well, in regards to my build, it doesn't actually make much of a difference because I don't run a full reality set. But I did try the chill build, which you'll find on our channel, and the increase in damage is actually quite noticeable. Now I have heard that some people couldn't get it to work properly. It seems to be alright for me, or at least in the one expedition that I run. It's a tasty damage increase, it really is. But it's still got to be consistent, and I don't, from what I'm hearing, I don't think it currently is. So it's still going to be held back a little bit. So give it time. I'm sure the guys that's typically play will be able to sort it out for us. So code is a very finicky thing. Hey, you didn't carry yourself. Fair enough. Then. Is that with your techno pal, I assume? Well, it's nice of you to drop by and still say hi, even though you're doing that. Dan, have you got yourself on mute?
I found a pod down here, guarded by
Outrider
monsters.
detected.
I've secured it.
Access
And
granted.
plenty of rock samples for you to play with.
Perfect. I can't wait to run the tests. Strange that the monsters are interested in the pod.
Or
Oh, another hole. Terrible. Terrible as well. Still waiting for my second ever armour, but hey ho. I bet they're loving you joining their random games. Just being able to debuff like that. I think that's the beauty of a Pyromancer. They literally can just join into any single game. Well, apparently it's down to me. He hasn't given me any kind of warning, but it's down to me. See, I'm not 100% clued up with the builds when it comes to Pyro, so you're gonna have to explain it slightly to me. So is So what's the difference between Ash and debuff? Is Ash primarily just absorbing all the Ash and just take it, like increasing how much damage it can do, or is there something a bit more to it than that? Ah, okay, I got you. I do need to work on getting my Pyro up. I was just going to make a debuff one just to be able to help out with the carries, and so Tank can play as a different class. But it's only like level 25 at the moment, I think, so it's going to take a little bit more work to just be able to get us a little bit higher up than that. It does interest me. That's the main selling point. I need all this. No, not really. Oh wow. I can see what the helm's sought after then in that case. So, there are 11 of you that are watching the stream at the moment, so thank you very much for tuning in, and, well, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are in the world. If there's any of you that are actually looking for carries, we do have Red Demon at the moment, and we're going to do a couple more, but if there's anyone else that's out there that wants to join the queue, we do have no takers at the moment, so you get your name in there first, and we can actually get you in.
Dibs.
Oh, you're back.
Right, let's go.
Where you been?
I had a visitor.
Oh. I'll let you off. Gave me no warning. I didn't even have time to prepare any material. Boomtown or Chem Plant?
Boom.
I thought you might say that.
Whew. I'm gonna be
It
shouted
did
again.
this. Yeah, it did. Yeah, we did actually receive that. So I think what you can see in the top right at the moment on the screen, that's actually your donation. Because Ben at Enos Tech was the first one that hit our goal for £5. So then we started a separate one, and that £5 donation that you can see there, that is yours. So thank you very much for that, and it will be going back towards the community. And well, we haven't quite figured out what we're going to put it towards just yet, but it definitely will go into the pot for that. So, I mean, we're not looking to really benefit from it, so Yeah, we'll think of something. We'll do something fun.
I'm back.
Oh, where do you keep going?
Okay, I'm visitors.
Oh my god. Oh, Shami's here. Hello.
Mr. Bubble.
Hello.
He's just being very polite. It was like, Mr. Bubble.
So for the boys. So everyone that's in the chat, can everyone send a hello to Mr.
Shameen.
Sontali? Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to get him to change his name.
Remember. Hello. That's how we have to say it.
That's true.
Well, Dan, if you ever do run, if you are thinking of going back to a debuff for this evening, we could always try an Eye of the Storm if you want.
What's this? You want me to go debuff?
I'm saying if you want to give it a go.
I could go full debuff if you want, which is the 40% debuff.
If that's what you want to try. I mean, well, I think Demon's also running a debuff, which potentially means that we could probably melt Velasco. Potentially. It's a nice deal.
I could quickly make a build on screen. Should hopefully be good.
Could be a bit different. Oh. I'm expecting Sham to say hello to every single person. It's now gonna.
You could get away with it by saying hello everyone, but
We could do, but that doesn't sound as fun.
Alright, Eva, how's it going?
Oh, yeah, U-Bell.
We have Eva.
We have a U-Bell. Let's go, thanks very much for coming into the stream. This actually, I think this is the first time you popped in here.
I believe it, mate.
At least through our YouTube. Hopefully, not one. Wait, where is it? Oh, there we go. Oh no, light is up. We're just since this will be the first time you've seen it. This is the almost bi-weekly. Oh wow. The bi-weekly challenge that gets done.
Doesn't that mean every 2 weeks?
No, that's fortnightly. It's a bi-weekly as well, so it's twice a week. I believe that's the way it's supposed to be. I could be wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure that's
I feel like fortnightly and bi-weekly are the same thing, so I could be wrong.
Well, Ben's not on because this is a 3-player game, and sometimes he has
Kids.
well, kids. Kids is probably the nicest way to put it. But yeah, it's because it's 3-player. Doesn't really allow for the 3 of us to be on here if we're doing carries for the community. So that's why Ben's not necessarily on all the time for this. It's not that we don't want him. Far from it. It allows him to focus on other things. So he's actually doing a fair bit of music for Battle at the moment. So the music you hear in the background for the builds, I believe he's working on getting some our own music for that, because we currently use YouTube's libraries for that. And I think that would be a nice little addition for it. Just makes it feel a bit more ours, rather than relying on contacting other people. You still around in the Discord? That's exactly what I was going for. I was going for a lifestyle vacancy. That's where I've done wrong.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
But is it every 2 weeks or is it twice a week?
Do you know, I might actually have to Google this. We already got one, but it's not.
I didn't get a single one.
Do you know?
Nope.
We got one.
There we go, that's fine.
Let's see. For better boots. Whatever happens, I just cannot find better boots. Oh. Twice a week. Thanks, Robbie. I'll teach you in your face. Oh no. Oh.
That'll teach you in your face.
And my body.
And your soul.
It's up to you. We can try and eye the storm if you really, really want to.
I barely hear Chris because of the game sound.
Is that actually true?
Apparently
I
so.
can increase the gain. Or you
So
can turn the volume
You're
down.
loud enough for me.
You'll-
Over my headphones, to be fair, but
Increase the gain if you want.
I'd say you're very loud if you increase the gain, but it's up to you.
What about now?
Still
Is
quite
that too
loud.
loud?
I'd say so, but
I'll find a middle ground. How about now?
that's about the same, to be honest.
Oh.
I can just turn the game down a bit, to be honest. I
How
don't
about
think
now?
it was particularly loud. Exactly the same, to be honest.
Oh, okay. And definitely turn the dial.
Audio master. Let's turn master's volume down to 4 then. Let's see if I've got anything that can make us build from. Anomaly, status, and cooldown.
There is an Eye of the Storm if you want to.
Get rid of that. Anomaly, get rid of that. Anomaly, status power.
Are you ready, Demon? Do you want to try an Eye of the Storm?
Bonus firepower.
So we've got a fair few people in the chat at the moment. Ah, perfect. Well, Demon's up for it. So, but we've got a fair few people in the chat. If you're new to us and you're just popping in to say hi, then hello. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are doing carries for the next hour and a quarter to an hour and a half, I'd say. Well, at least that's the usual anyway. We do have a Discord channel. I'll post that while Dan is sorting his stuff out. So if you're ever looking for any kind of carries or any kind of random information, or when we run competitions, then make sure you head yourself over to the Discord. But yeah, if you're turned up and you're looking for carries, there is currently no one in the queue at the moment. So make sure you put your name in there, and we can get you in next. All that good stuff. So thank you so much for popping in and spending some time with us. It means a lot. And we'd like to come up with a random topic for conversation, just for people who are a little bit shy. So I think Dan decided the last couple. All right. Is everyone familiar with?
No.
Everyone's going to be familiar with the Power Rangers, right? Which one was your favourite? So which colour Power Ranger was your favourite and why? Yuva, you end up carrying us in most of the times. Hold on. I want to say the blue Power Ranger. because he was kind of like an underdog. But he's got like one of the strongest colours. Which gen? Do you know what? I'll happily let you choose which gen. I only know of the originals. I know there's a bunch of different ones after that, but I'm not familiar with them all. So if you have a story to tell on some of them, feel free. So the red because he's leader. We've got a green ranger in there. Why the green one? I'm curious on the green. Because reds is kind of like everyone's favorite. Like it's like he's supposed to be the strong one. He's supposed to be the leader. Kind of like Cyclops from the X-Men kind of thing. He's the main focus. But I feel like the others just don't get a look in. They don't get a say in how things go. They just kind of like nod their head and jump when there's an explosion, like about 50 meters behind. So what was Wild Force about? Do you know what? I don't think I've even heard that one before. Because they all had like a theme, didn't they? There was like a samurai themed one. There was I feel like there was a dinosaur themed one.
Definitely a dinosaur one, yeah.
Lion Megazord. Is there a bronze one? I don't think there is. In all honesty, I think they kind of left him out.
Ah,
Or her. Could have been her. Because they did have to have. They did actually have gender diversity back in those days. It's more of an animal theme. Those are the only real ones I can remember. I used to actually have an original Megazord toy when I was younger that actually had like so it was all the separate vehicles, they all connected together, and I always used to think that the pterodactyl one was the most pointless one on the whole thing, because all it did was clip on the front. It literally did nothing else apart from clip on the front. All the rest were like arms, legs, head, body, and then you just had the pterodactyl that just flew in and just clipped onto the front, and that was it. It was like, oh, okay. What benefit have you offered to me? So, no. I always used to laugh at the fact that they had no controls as well in their control center. Like, how did the thing even work? Like, how it knew all these kung fu moves somehow.
That is a good question.
Do you know what? I might actually have to Google the Dragonzoid. Hold on. Oh, the original film was awesome. Yeah, but I was so young that I actually got traumatized by it because there was all the brainwashing. And I used to think, oh, what if that actually becomes a real thing? Dragonzoid. All right, let's have a look. Oh, Dragonzord. Oh, it's actually a Zord. Oh wow. Oh, do you know what? Actually, I do remember this. Yeah, was this when they first introduced a White Ranger? I feel that was the thing.
Just see if I can make this debuff class complete.
Bloody hell. I actually do. Do you know what? I even remember being a Toys R Us advert for this thing as well. God, that's taking me back. Wow. Do you know what? This has been a trip today. This has been an absolute trip. The modern remake. I haven't seen it. I don't know why I haven't seen it. I just feel like I've just kind of been avoiding it. Mainly because you know how it is when it comes to like the modern remakes and of like childhood films and all that kind of good stuff. Similar to like Godzilla. I haven't watched the latest Godzilla film or the one that's got Bryan Cranston in. I just don't want it to ruin my childhood memories of
Is that Godzilla vs Kong or the other one?
Both.
I've seen the Kong one, but I haven't seen the one before it yet.
Is the Kong one any good? I like how we've gone from Power Rangers to this now, but still, go on. Is it even worth a watch?
For the giant monster fights, I guess so. For anything else, not really. I don't know. I'm gonna have to spend more time doing this. I think I might just go back to my original debuff build.
Oh
Let's go to that. Gloves were.
Not be surprised.
Was Ash Blast part of the build? Probably was.
Because it's Bryan Cranston that's the floating head in the Power Rangers remake, isn't it? So he's like, funnily enough, he's actually in both. He's in he's in Power Rangers and he's in Godzilla. But I don't know. I just can't bring myself to do it.
So I got Heat Wave, then we want Ash Blast, and then we want Overheat.
I mean, I kind of. I kind of have the same, not the exact same, but because obviously Black Widow is a brand new film, and obviously it's not based on an old film, but obviously that's come out on Disney Plus, and it's probably one of the biggest like hits at the moment. So I think it's made like 80 mil or something like that, something daft. I think I saw, which is huge compared to like Fast and Furious 9. But they're charging like 20 quid for the film on top of your Disney Plus subscription. I just think that's huge. That's a lot of money. When you're not, you pay roughly the same just to be able to go to the cinema, and you have someone that cleans up after you. Now I've got to clean up after myself and pay the exact same amount of money. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just picky.
Alright, I can debuff if you want then.
You sure?
Yeah, if
Okay,
you took up the
right.
Animoir, we're all good.
Let's go.
If I can remember where the
Let's go
Animoir is. Animoir. That one.
But you took so long, the demon doesn't even know how to play now. Alright, so strategy then. I'm going to ask you. Do you think you can hold a plate by yourself?
Debatable. I'll give it a go.
This will be the first time you've done this, isn't it?
No.
Is it not the first time?
First time I've attempted. The second time I've attempted. Never actually completed.
Oh.
So we'll see how it goes.
Well, for when you do your expedition guide on this, because I do think that this is probably I think this is better looking than Stargrave. If you look up, I do think this is better looking. Yeah, go for it, demon. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I'm sure I
There's
can
a giant
hold,
skeleton over there.
It's alright, it's not in your lap, it's fine.
No, I'm just surprised that there's a giant skeleton over there. Does look quite nice.
So which one do you want to go for?
Then I'm in camera mode at the moment.
What the? It's the leader of the Ferals.
Oh, you two do this one. I'll go back.
You killed him.
And I'll happily do it again.
Tear him apart, Outriders. For Jakob.
For Jakob.
I can actually give them 0 this.
Annoyingly, because I went into camera mode whilst you were opening the door, and I got a giant circle spinning in the middle of my screen, and it won't go away. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Going well. That's it, Bronzebeard. Let's get some cheers. I don't know if this is the first time we've got. I don't know if this is the first time doing it, but. This fight's almost done. Oh, you did it? There we go.
That's done.
Blind them. Yeah, you guys. Perfect.
Oh, drop pod. Can we just take it?
Yeah, it doesn't quite work like that. That's- Oh god, you're alive. You're alive. I'm down to 7 bullets now.
Ooh.
See if I can,
Now, if you had that
yeah,
skill
15.
on that mod on your
there we go. 32 now.
healing wave,
Freezing healing wave, that's the one. Go on, let's go. If I remember right, I'm not 100% on this, but if I remember right, 2 debuff pyros actually stack. So just basically it's in. Cool.
oh, it's gone.
Yep. Alright, hit him with everything you got.
Well, I've just switched out a different mod for you, so I can use 25%, was it? And then I can do. Jesus Christ, it's fast. Have another 40% on him.
There we go.
I hope that extra 40%
GG's.
helped.
You definitely did. We did
Their
it.
leader is dead. For
Easy.
now.
I get my
Janet, you see
40,000
anything?
drop pod resources back.
I don't think so. But we're still alive, right?
There you go. Gold standard as well.
What the hell was that?
That
And
seemed
that
too
gives you an
easy
accolade.
for a
I don't know.
brain game.
But I can sense
Well, it is when you've got 2 debuff pyros.
trying to break through.
Oh, there we go. Cannonball.
I'll update the list in a sec.
I got 1 cannonball. So Demon, is that the first time you've done that? Ah, perfect. We can get Reapers in then.
Cool. Right then. Now then. To add to the bot thing from earlier, Discord. Hopefully, when the video is posted tomorrow, we should have a update come out on Discord to say the video is live. But we shall see.
Ah, fair enough, Demon.
It's probably going to take
No
quite a lot
worries.
of trial and error.
Thanks so much for that. Well, that was Dan's first completed run of that, so It's definitely helped out.
Who are we getting in then?
Reapers.
Reapers.
So
Cool.
I don't know if I've got it added on friends.
If you drop in my
Possibly
code,
But I will do. Can definitely sort that out. There you are. So what do you think, Dan? That was your first time, so
yeah, it's
what do you
alright.
think?
Bit lackluster.
Well, it is, but I mean that's because I think it's just because we had it so debuffed and all the crit damage and all that kind of thing. I mean, it's not the fastest I've seen it get killed, but trying to do it solo is it's a nasty. It's very reminiscent of that of like the end boss fight.
Mm.
I mean, it is the same guy, granted, but all the balls keep getting spawned, but he also spawns some really nasty backup people to go with it as well. So, yeah. Either way.
Do I have a torturer's helmet of any kind? 2 seconds.
Well, you got 21. Well, you got 27 now. I bet I'll give you an extra 6 seconds.
That's fine. I might build something tasty in a moment.
Oh, tasty.
Mm.
Well, we still have 16 people in the chat, so well, if you haven't spoken already,
Please
I
do.
mean, obviously, we appreciate the views. Don't get us wrong, but it'll be nice to actually speak to some newer people that are here. Just let us know what drew your attention. What have you come here for? Have you just come here for the gameplay, or have you actually come into chat and get a few carries in? What were you going to say?
I'd say we just hit 1,000 views on today's patch notes.
Ooh, I was waiting for you to say 1,000 subs. Then I was like, ah.
I still got another 78 of those, so if you are watching and you haven't subscribed, please click that button because it'll make me cry.
That's a reason not to do. I just see fire everywhere and now I can't aim. I think we just got 3.7 million straight up. Jesus.
Yeah, for what, sorry?
3.7 million of crit for an AR. The numbers that weren't supposed to go this time, Lucy. People's Guild, thank you very much for popping in and enjoying. What's are you here for the carries, or are you just coming here to sit back and enjoy what's going on here? Not having a good time right now? Yeah. Okay. Why is he not taking damage, even though I'm hitting him?
I hit 3 mil on a Moaning Winds.
Nice. I've got bullets back now.
You have or haven't?
Oh, fair enough. Well, I
You have or
fully
haven't,
appreciate
Chris?
that. Is what? No, I'm good now.
No.
You go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
One of your points is communication.
It was, sorry, I was too busy looking at the chat, I was too busy reloading the gun. Do you know what? I'm all over the bloody place. Clearly my other pointer should have been pay attention.
Oh, 3.2 mil moaning winds. Don't mind if I do. Oh, 3.4. Don't mind if I do. Hello, Godson Rio. How's it going?
So, what's everyone in the chat's favourite expedition to run?
I think
I'm
say
curious
X-Men
as to-
then.
Yeah, what's it for? Well, that means that would be a great random chat conversation, but that's not what I was originally going for.
Mostly came to enjoy and support the channel. Beautiful.
Damn it. More of
Those are
That's-
the words we like to see.
I mean, it's awesome. It really is. It literally cannot be stated enough from us as to how much that actually fills us with joy. I know that sounds really, really cliche, but it actually genuinely does. Because it's nice to know that we've got people that actually do want to see the channel grow, wants to see it supported and all that. And you know, I know it takes some people's time away, but yeah, genuinely does mean that.
The only thing that would make it better is if you donated £100.
Jesus Christ. He is joking about that, just saying.
No, that would make it better. I'm not saying do it, I'm just saying that would make things better. Boomtown is probably one of my favourites, to be fair. Nice and quick.
Yeah, Boomtown is I think it's top of most lists, isn't it, really, because of how quick it is. I think Kempland's my favourite. Apart from this random terrible explosion that happens here.
Oh, the pixels. They're
I
not
mean, it
big of
looks great that
explosions,
they're
are
like
they?
there, and then it's just
Oh, Atari.
the insurgents
like
have a
the build up to
functioning
it is
power
awesome. The build up is genuinely awesome, and then it just goes.
cell. And the ground pod down here.
It's almost like a party popper instead. Oh, I'm being hugged by the wood.
Oh, crap.
I think that's going to be our first poll, to be fair to you, actually, when we hit the 1,000. What's your favourite expedition? Just actually see what numbers we get.
See, my favourite would probably be Stargrave, just for the aesthetics.
It is a beautiful one.
But
after
in
the first
terms
bit, after the
of,
first room.
well, yeah, the first room's a bit brown and boring. It's like a bit of diarrhea and whatnot, but
Odd choice.
3.6 million, 5.4 million. Hello,
12 million? Hold on, what the?
you did 12.
I
didn't you?
just had to do a double take.
There's me doing 5.4, getting excited, just like casually. 12 mil.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever hit a 12 mil with this, and do you know what? I might actually have to shadow play that, because I don't think I've ever hit a 12 million crit with an assault rifle before. I think I read that right.
I got 5.4, so that's the highest I've seen. I've been doing with this.
Jesus.
It's not bad, really. Not bad.
I'll quite happily play with you and Reapers a bit more often if that's going to be the case.
I was going to say, I might actually switch class to Trickster for a bit.
Guillotine. Body snatcher. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. In that case, I'm changing it just because I just got a body snatcher, and because it's an 89.9k body snatcher as well. So, what's everyone's least favorite legendary gun in the game?
You make your mind up yet?
I have made my mind up. I was just correcting myself. But what's the least favorite gun, legendary gun, that's in this game for people? And I genuinely do have a
11 mil
hatred.
crits. It's not bad.
Genuinely have a hatred for body snatcher.
Ooh, that's nice. I'm gonna keep that.
Oh, so the Technomancer, so Songs of Rage is me talking right now, and then
And Pyro is moi, screaming. I thought he was going to introduce me for me. I thought you guys did my job.
I want to do your job.
Why not?
Then do as it is for you. See, I kind of like the idea of the iceberg. I absolutely loved the iceberg when it came to the demo, because the freezing thing was brilliant. But that's because we didn't have the fatal symbiont or anything like that to be able to boost our damage up. Oh no, we had an amber vault. No, we did have amber vault.
Oh wow, so I did 93 mil, and I wasn't even trying. Okay, right, return to the lobby. My least favourite gun? I don't know why, but the Wicker. I feel like I just get it so many times. And
The Wicker?
yeah, it's just so plain and boring looking.
Interesting. Oh, you just purely how it looks?
Yeah, just me.
That's fair enough, Buzzkill. Well, which ones have you got so far then, since you said you've only got a couple? As for is Techno the best class?
Yes.
I don't know.
Techno is the easiest class to play. Very survivable, very damaging.
Keep going, Reapers. Because we haven't had anyone else in the chat just say that they want to join and pop their name onto the list, we can definitely do another one. And we've got 22 people in the chat at the moment, so if any of you want to take part, get a few carries in, just put !join. Just lets us know that you're looking forward to popping in, and we can sort that out. Is Techno the best class? It's the most versatile, I want to say. I don't think it's the best, because most of the speedruns that are actually like the world records and all that are held by Pyros. Or they were, but I assume they still are. I think the question's a little bit too vague, and the only reason why is because Techno's the best for single target DPS. Pyro's probably the best for AoE. That's probably what I would say. I think that's fine. I'm going to stand by that. Which speed record? Well, I did manage to hit top 10 for Chemplant in a solo. And I was pretty proud of that.
But it didn't count because you didn't record the right thing.
But it didn't count because I submitted it, and then apparently there was a little detail saying that apparently you need to see everything in the build. So it's not like I could have even done a second, like, gone back and recorded the build, even though I hadn't changed.
You got one of the best legendaries there. Not gonna lie, that is the one everyone sought after.
Yeah, if you go for Anomaly, well, it still works for Firepower as well, but there are better ones for Firepower. But if you go for Anomaly, yeah, Death Shield's literally the best.
They were just robbing and killing folks.
Quickly followed up by Armour for the Moaning Winds. I would probably say that Techno is probably the easiest to play solo though. And possibly the easiest to gear. Because you don't need tier 3 mods. Tier 3 mods make you better and make you faster, but you don't need them. So... But if you're ever looking for any kind of guides as to how to start a Technomancer build or anything like that, then we have plenty of videos. All different things as well, so you can go for explosions if you like that kind of thing. We've got minigun builds, we've got firepower, we've got freeze builds. Basically anything that you could ever want really for a Technomancer. I think when it comes to class though, it's more important choosing what suits your playstyle. Because they're all kind of viable in their own ways. Devastators is probably the hardest to actually get right for CP15, but they're all still pretty good, and they all can handle CP15.
What the hell is that noise?
We might be doing
thanks
this
so
even
much, Syntax.
faster.
Yeah, we're going for a quick one here. But looks like they're ready.
I've wandered
So no, I appreciate it, Syntax. That genuinely means a lot to us. My aim was to be able to just even help out one person with a build in this game, and the fact I've been able to help so many is
922 to be exact.
that's well. There's a chance I've helped people that haven't subbed as well. You don't know. I just hit 4.9.
Nah, they're the subs. I did about 4.4 I think. I forgot to mention it, but 4.4 non-crit. So
I do love Devastators. I genuinely have a love for Devastators. Don't get me wrong.
I would like to get my dev up actually.
They are the weakest, and that's just unfortunate. I don't want to say they are, because like I said, they were my main. Back when the demo was a thing, they were my main. But they're just not. They're not viable for like quick run throughs of things. They're a lot of fun to play, but not the most viable. Very quick. I'll play that. Well, that's our aim, Syntax. I mean, to be fair, we've been having a proper go at this for about 3 months now. And the fact that we've gone from just over 100 subs, which was, well, we've been sat on that for, what, a
117
year or
or
two?
there, yeah, sat around 117 for about a year.
And that's just
But we
purely
weren't
based
really-
on some songs.
Yeah, we weren't really doing a whole lot at the time, so.
No. So the fact that we're within 3 months of doing some actual hard work
Hey,
for
oh, I
it,
forgot to update the cannonball, so that's 2. So I need to add on.
that's 2. To be on the verge of monetization and being able to actually have the community tab to be able to do like polls and posts and all that kind of thing through YouTube is just crazy to us. Honestly, have no idea how we've managed to get to this point, but it's really exciting to see what we can actually do for Babylon going forward. As for my G, the Borealis set, yes, it is better, but it's still not consistent. So the damage bonus is actually proccing, which is great. I did give it a quick go earlier with the Chill Bill build that we've got. I always find it funny when I say that, Chill Bill build. I gave it a quick go earlier, tried to match it exactly to the build that I used, and I was able to get just shy of like 8 to 900k crits, which I think is actually more than what the build was doing originally. So I do think that 90% is working, but there have been reports that it's not working every single time. So just keep that in mind, that if it works, it's amazing. If it doesn't work, then yeah, you have a problem, and you can still get some work done, but it's it's going to be slower than what they're intending. So I believe they're going to still look into that for us. They did say that the easiest fix for that was to unequip it and then equip it straight back. But apparently it can happen like mid-run. So yeah, just keep an eye on it is basically the way. I'm sure they'll fix it out. They said they discovered a second way that's going to cause the problem, and they're going to be working on that soon. So, as they say, yeah, shit happens.
Oh, dear. Got chem plants if you want chem plant, Chris.
I'm honestly being shown up by Reapers here, and if he carries on, nah, I wouldn't do that. That's
I can't remember what shotgun I'm meant to be using for this class, not gonna lie. I'm currently using Enoch's Blessing.
that's not bad. What's the is it Anomaly Effigy? Is probably one of the better ones.
Is that a one shot?
Or that I've seen. It's it's a pump shotgun. But it has like an instead of an AoE healing, it has an AoE damage.
Don't know if I've got one of those. Which one is it again?
Looks like it's got a few feathers on the back of it, and it's kind of blue and yellow. The fact you're going deep, you're DPSing as a debuff is just insulting to Technomans. Why couldn't the Devastator get debuff instead? Why give the Devastator something?
We've been detected.
The best the Devastator can do is steal 20% of their armor or something like that.
Shouldn't be stealing any armor.
Unfortunately, that's how a Devastator works now. An Earthquake randomly
You should
steals
ask
armor.
nicely and say, "Please, sir, can I have some armor?"
Sure, let me hit you with this Earthquake real quick. Oh, sorry, I forgot your trick stuff. Sorry, that's fine. I'm too used to it. We're still going, Connor?
Still going, still going. We've only been going for an hour.
No
and
problem at all,
something.
Mike. Just, like I said, it does work. They've definitely done something to it. It's just a case of they haven't made it consistent enough that you can rely on it every single time. That's the only thing. It's, give it a little bit of time. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, a 16 mil crit and a 7 mil crit.
After you, I'm all good.
I'm good. So.
Cool, yeah, Robbie. Yeah, well, after this run, because I think we've done like 3 or 4 with pixels now, we'll get you in. Not a problem at all.
Oh, I'm just happy that 16 mil of my damage at the end is going to be
More of
from
them.
one attack.
Hey, Rob Ozzy. Yeah, we're all good, thank you. How about yourself? Thanks very much for popping by.
Any relation to Ozzy Osbourne, for chance? Okay, well, these shots are doing no damage at the minute.
Shira.
Yeah, I shot that guy in the back about 4 times, and he did nothing to him.
The elevator should lead to the heart
Fix.
of the facility.
All I'm missing is
Well,
some elevator.
everyone that's watching at the moment, Reapers has got a pretty solid build, I must say. So if he's nice enough, maybe he'll drop into the Discord, maybe he'll post what his build is, and give some copy. And well, the stronger the community is, the more carries we've got, and the stronger we all get.
Whoa.
If you ask him nicely.
Please, sir. Can I have some more? Not sure if I sound like Oliver or Dobby, the health elfin.
But
Oh, I forgot to put bloody blighted rounds on.
oh no, he's doing that thing again.
We're over
Killed
here.
him too quick.
Come over here. We'll be fine.
Yes.
Just gotta move away. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
There we go.
How are we all finding this week anyway? You all enjoying the sun? The warmth?
Too warm for my liking.
And the fact that I'm not allowed to leave the house is a bit of a downer.
I'll teach you for being ginger.
I mean, it could be that being in close contact with someone who's got COVID, but either way.
Yeah, but it's more fun the way I say it. Way too quick.
Shira, about those energy spikes? The insurgents had a functioning
17.
power cell
Oh.
down here.
What did you do with it?
What we're all looking forward to for the
I'll
weekend.
see if Zahidi can take a look at it.
Rest.
There's a pod down
Rest.
here.
I said
Mhm.
goodbye
Are
to
you
the
shooting
elevator.
people at the weekend?
I would expect
No,
more.
not this weekend.
Not this weekend. Cool. I would come
Why, do you
next
wanna come
weekend,
shooting
but
people?
I've got a wedding to go to.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh crap, my miniature's full.
oh, an iceberg.
Delete you.
That's
Wait,
good, Reapers.
trespasses.
And for anyone that's interested, for whether it's my build or any other kind of builds that we've got going on at the moment in the Discord, there is the link. Get yourself over there. It'd be lovely to see you all over there, and we'll let you know if there's anything else that's going on.
I should be getting
Let's,
pings as well for when videos are uploaded, hopefully.
Ooh.
As long as I've done my job.
Ooh, an 85.2 blue pump shotgun.
Oh, hello. So of the 22 viewers we have now, how many of you are not subscribed? And why?
I'm subscribed. I like how you said 22, and then I instantly check over and it said 21. And you saying that has just made you've made someone have a guilty complex, and they've just left.
I mean, they could have had a guilty complex and subscribed. That would have made life a bit better for all of us.
That's better numbers. That's better for me. I
What
feel
did I
better
get? 85, and 16 mil of that was from one shot.
What was I just about to do? Oh yeah, we were about to. Yeah, you exactly, Reapers. Exactly. Yeah, you tell him.
We have Stargraver Coliseum.
Right, coolio. Right, let's get. We're going to get Robbie Crawforth in. So if he's around and still in the chat, we'll. Thank you very much, Reapers. It's been a blast. It's been fun.
It's been a pleasure.
Hopefully we'll catch you on another one. I mean, there's no one else in the queue after this, so feel free if you want to type in join again. Definitely get yourself in the queue again. Completely up to you. Perfect. Rob is still around then. Cool. Cool, yeah. Right, let's get that game code. Are you staying on Trickster?
Yeah, stick around on Tricky for run now. If we struggle, I can jump back onto the Pyro. Yeah, I spent quite a lot of time on the Trickster, to be fair. I did start as a Pyro and then switched to Trickster because I got a bit bored of the Pyro. I then realised that Technomancer is just stupidly overpowered. So, played Techno for a bit. The only build I've not got up at the moment is Devastator.
I need to work and get my accolades back up. Oh, most of it's to do with the other classes. Fair enough then.
I think he's after your nudes, Bronzebeard.
Or just the pictures of your beard, by the sound of things.
I wonder where he's going with that for a moment. Or just pictures of you. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Devastator can be nasty. I could run CT14s on mine, but for some reason doing 15s I always seem to kind of like fall short. But that may be due to the fact that I don't have a spare Moni Winds mod to use. I just have the one.
Put it across.
No, I just have the one. I've literally only ever had
Oh,
one.
okay.
That's all I've ever had. And I refuse to dismantle it because I need one in the first place.
You need to dismantle it to get it out your pool.
Well, I've only ever had it on my...
Wait, what gun was I looking for again? The Animoir. No, not Animoir. I forget what you said now. It's got feathers on the
yeah.
back. No.
Oh, the Anomaly Effigy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, not again.
Let me just quickly... Oh, I'm not going to have time, am I?
I'll find you a picture then.
Oh, I've got it. I'm just trying to see if I can put Dark Sacrifice on it.
I can delay it to 27 secs.
But I don't know if I've got... where is it now? It's there. Mod
Oh, LinkedIn
gear.
is showing some interest, so...
Dark Sacrifice is somewhere around here. It's that one there. I don't have it unlocked on this character, so never mind. I need Fatal Symbiont. Let's go.
I'll just add Drongo on my friends list. Might as well.
Still 923. Who's not subbed? I know at least one of your 17 viewers hasn't subbed.
Well, if it's all the same to you, Demon, since we haven't had anyone else take any fancy, I suppose we could do 3 with Robbie and then get 3 in with Demon, do you think? Yeah.
It's getting a bit late, but we'll see.
Obviously, time permitting.
We'll see what we can fit in.
Okie doke.
I know you can usually fit in quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, but it's on my other character. I'm literally wielding it on my Devastator, so my Technomancer literally has no copy of it in his pool whatsoever. It's not in my stash. It's not on his character. It's not in his inventory. So why am I still not able to get that?
And yeah, I've got about 3 of them. God rolled.
I literally can't get one. I don't know what's going on. It was the same when I couldn't get an Inferno Seed. Now I actually have got one. Oh. I was expecting you to chuck it to one more. Yeah, so anyone that's new to the chat that hasn't joined the Discord, there is a link in the chat. Get yourself over there. We host builds there from the community as well. So if there's anything that people suggest, we go straight in there. And overall, everyone that's in there is pretty sound. We're looking to expand it, and everyone is always up for a good chat. And if you ever need any kind of help with the build, whether it's just like a question, just to see where you're going wrong, or would this kind of work, I'm sure they'll be able to help you out with that kind of thing. Along with us, obviously. We're not just going to pass it over to people expecting to. I mean, that's kind of our job at the moment. It's what we're here for.
That's what I go to school for.
Oh, great song. Fair enough, Reapers. Well, thank you very much for joining in.
He'll be waiting.
And hopefully we'll be able to get a few more with you at some point, because that was a lot of fun and a lot of damage. Ready to work on my aim. I've been playing controller too much
I
to
honestly
be able
can't
to
shoot
get
anything
to
quick
that.
enough to get any damage. I think I've done about 200k damage so far. Everything dies before I get to shoot it.
This must be the Colosseum.
Oh, we have $13. Do not notice that. Well, we can definitely sort that. If there's I mean, as long as it's all good with you, I mean, I'd be more than happy to run Ride the Storm with you at some point. So if there's anyone that, obviously as long as Reapers is okay with this, but if there's, and obviously Dan, definitely switch some people in and out. I'm sure we can get some Eye of the Storm carries in at some
Nice
point.
subscribe there to Turslon. Probably butchered your name, but thank you. So Turslon 710. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. It's getting closer and closer down then.
We're only 76 away.
I mean, there's every chance that we could hit 1,000 tomorrow.
76 in a
Who the
day.
hell are you?
It's a
I mean,
big ask,
we've
but
had more.
we've had more. Big ask, but we could do it.
The Pharaohs found the cause. Now they think they're falling for this painfully obvious trap. What a bunch of clowns.
I really do think they need to buff like the trickster. Cut, like the animation takes so long that everything's dead before you get to shoot anything.
These
Like I managed to kill one thing so far in this because I've had to run from one end of the map to the other. You can't teleport until about 5 seconds after something spawns.
Oh yeah, same with like the Devastator's gravity thing. Gravity.
It's like there's no targets, but I can see 8 of them and they're all dead as soon as I teleport.
Ah no, I want to reload. God damn it.
I think that's the last of the monsters.
That's right, Chris, that's the last of the
That
monsters.
maniac isn't too happy about it.
Clearly.
Here we go.
One 1.7 mil non-crit without my bullets on.
Really?
It's not bad, really.
That's pretty good. Pretty close.
Bloody 0 damage. Stupid.
Hey there, Tempest. How's it going? Thanks so much for popping by.
Oh, Tempest from Mars. I think I remember you. You are loyal. Why can't I use my ability?
Hello. Why can't you use your ability?
That's the question I'm asking. There's literally like
Oh.
10 enemies in front of me. He goes, nah, I can't use this. Stupid.
Not a bad shot. Maybe he'll finally shut up now. The pot is ours.
Now it sounds familiar for you, don't you didn't want to play Trickster for a while.
Yes. I'll go back to Techno.
Outrider detected.
That's it, I'm going back to Devastator.
How's things stressful when you're playing as Trickster? I mean, look at that. I've got no loot. There we go.
Oh, cannibal. Not for me, but
Still counts. If I can get off the game.
yeah, everything's all good with me. I'm quite easy to please. Dan, on the other hand, not necessarily.
I think Dan's stuck in the house for the next 10 days.
I was talking more about like how it's going right now.
That is right now.
Oh.
I keep thinking, oh, this weekend I can stay in the house.
Well, thanks, Mike. That's the reason why I run this techno for the carriers, just because it makes everyone's life a bit easier. I mean, whether we have a debuff pyro or whether we don't have a debuff pyro, at least we've got the consistent damage. We can, unless something goes drastically wrong. I mean, like massively wrong. We shouldn't ever dip below gold on a 15.
Shouldn't.
It shouldn't. I'm saying that now just to be able to cover my own back, basically. Because you never know. I don't know.
Alright, to have a spare fatal symbiont to rip apart. If I remember correctly, it looks like an ugly SMG, which I think is on my other character.
3 death shields and 2 expos. Whew. It's got to be a record. That's almost as good as the fact that I managed to get 3 god roll death shields when doing the appreciation package. But I hadn't made any other classes at the time. So I got 3 god roll death shields for my Technomancer that doesn't do close range damage. All I wanted was an Inferno Seed. Get 3 of those. Such is my life. I don't know what I'm complaining about, really.
Probably got time for another. We'll do a chem plant if you fancy, or a drought place. I don't mind either.
Are we just doing the one just to clarify it for chat? I'm asking you. This is
See how
your-
quick it goes.
Let's see how quick it goes. Okay, 1 second for me. I did get a 97.9 actually drop for me the one time, which I was really pleased about until they then rolled out the COD rolls and obviously got 99.4. It's I guess having death shields is not exactly anything to complain about. I think that's the main reason. So when I do actually bring my other classes up, at least I've got those ready. And it's a useful thing to have. I hope you've kept it. I hope you've kept it, Daniel, because even though that's a lower level, it would be definitely worth maxing that up to level 50.
I'm pretty sure that'll still be a 94.
It will still be a
99.4K,
99.4. Yeah. It will still be there. So I hope you've kept that. $99.1. I think I've had a 98 drop. I don't think I've ever had anything in the 99s.
I think 95 was my highest so far.
Last thing I can afford is those monsters generating.
Why 99.4 anyway? Why not 99.9?
It's a very good question. Maybe they just want to be different. Are you taking it out?
No, you can this time. Otherwise I'll waste my teleport again.
That's the spirit.
Oh, why have I got my death shield equipped?
I don't know. Why do you have to?
I have no idea. That's why I asked.
I think you need to make it clear about this rhetorical question myself. He actually did dismantle it. Are you good?
I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. I guess at the very least you got a free fortress mod, but that's a good thing.
So Fortress mod is nice to have, to be fair, but like you say, might have been nicer to keep the Death Shield.
I mean, it's not terrible having the mod, but yeah, losing the god roll for it is not ideal. If they ever do any more appreciation messages. They should know not to do that again.
Yeah, my appreciation weapon was God rolled pistol. So imagine that.
I got a god rolled body snatcher. It could be worse. At least pistols can be viable. Not massively viable, but at least they can do some stuff. Oh god. No, no. Teammate. Arlington, he knows right there.
I did it.
That's a good point. It's I don't know if it was definitely our stream reapers, so correct me if I'm wrong on saying this, but yeah, we helped you out. I assume that's where you got the gear from, to get your debuff pyro. But feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on that. And it's helped out the community because you're now doing carries for other people. And that's what's really it's all about when we're playing this game. That's why it's so important to join our Discord, because at least then you can ask around, see if there's anyone that's willing to do any kind of carries. We've got some great guys in there, and if it's a case that you can't make our streams,
Don't forget the
then
1% of female.
No, Discord.
It might be.
I mean, it could be. I could be wrong in that. There's a 1% chance that. That's the one. Yeah. So it was on one of our streams, which is awesome.
It was the first run, wasn't it? We got it.
That's right. Yeah. Well, thanks, Mike. Yeah, we're going to keep pushing for it. We definitely are. And it's within reach now. It actually does feel like it's possible, which is awesome. Well, I was saying to the guys the other day that I didn't think we were going to be this close for like another, what, year? I think it was like that.
Did we work it out? Like about 3 weeks ago, we're like, at this rate, we'll get it by like March next year or something.
Yeah.
And then 3 weeks later, we're like, we might have this by tomorrow.
So, yeah, it's insane. It really is. And fingers crossed, it's going to work the way we want it to, and it should mean more stuff for all of you, more stuff for us, and whether it be Outriders or whether it be another game, because I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Outriders, and I genuinely do hope that they make some more DLC for it, they make some more content, they bring something else out that's fresh. But after we kind of cover the builds, we've already covered the guns. After we've covered the expeditions, there's not much really left there for us. So hopefully they bring something out by then, because I genuinely would like to stick with this game, and I'm sure a lot of other people would like to as well. I mean, our community is basically made up of this game. So I can't think of a better game at the moment to really have made what we have done so far.
I mean, there is that new world coming out.
Well, that does interest me, but that's not coming out until December, is it? So that's still a few months back.
I'm pretty sure the early access starts in 4 days. Or 5 days. 4 or 5 days.
Oh, is it that? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, we might have to check that out. Rocket League. It's a bit of an awkward one.
Access granted.
Because as much as I love Rocket League, Dan doesn't like it as much as me.
I like it. I just think that
He likes it, but he doesn't like it as much.
After 1,400 hours, it's worth looking at other games.
But it's also the fact that we're only Champ 2 kind of area. So it's not like you're going to see the best gameplay there. And that's the worry, I think, is that there's so many other content creators out there that already do like much better stuff in that kind of sense. It's really hard to distinguish yourself amongst that. It'd be fun to do like every now and then, and it's a great free-to-play game. So maybe with like the Discord, we could arrange something.
Cheeky tournament.
I mean, potentially. It's up to you, Dan. Do you want to...
I think I'll call it there.
call it
Because I am up at 7:30.
Alright, fair enough.
So, gotta get my beauty sleep. The cat's here waiting. I mean, it's a bit creepy. The cat's here behind me, with his paw holding onto the sniper rifle, airsoft. That is. So just holding it very creepily.
Oh, here's your cat.
Bran, just remember, it wasn't me that broke your back. It was you. Well, it was someone.
It was someone.
We don't know who it was, to be fair.
Well, that has been absolutely awesome, and once again, that's a massive successful stream for us, I think. Just seeing over 20.
We got up to 26 earlier.
I mean, that's still huge numbers for us. So you know, well, regardless of the numbers that turn up, it's still awesome. So, in that case, I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'd like to think it's been a little bit successful for us. I mean, at the very least, Dan's managed to get his first the storm run out the way.
That's fair.
Anything you care to wish to add to that, Dan?
Just there's 22 people here. At least one of you isn't subscribed.
How do you know that?
It's just a guess, to be honest, but
Okay, fair enough.
make sure you subscribe. And like all our videos, or dislike them if you hate them. Comment. Tell us what we're doing wrong. Tell us what we're doing good.
Yeah, and well, I'm just going to add to that by saying, you know, make sure you join the Discord channel. I mean, it would be great to see some more faces over there. It'd be great to speak to some of you. We even had Demon
Outrider
in the chat, and I was having a speak with him, and it was nice to actually put a voice to the name. Running through, even off stream, just doing a couple of runs with Bronzebeard as well, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It really is, and we don't need a stream to be able to do things like that, but it just but that's primarily for people that are in the Discord. So if you get yourself in the Discord, we can definitely have that kind of conversation. And if there's anything like free time that's not making videos or anything like that, we can definitely sort something like that out. So make sure you get yourself over to the Discord, and hopefully we'll see you there.
And last but not least, enjoy. Have a good night, everyone. Or afternoon, whatever time zone you were in. We'll see you all later.